This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 7th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. The freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Perftech Wireline Services, total cased whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries many hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work, including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom-built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. APAC, proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. KJ&G Customs, for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. See Troy Robinson and the staff at KJ&G Customs on East 13th Street in Hayes. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vitstum Decorating.
Your Ness City Eagles. A 5'6", 140-pound senior, number 12, Jared Buckholter. A 5'10", 175-pound senior, number 21, Dylan Hamilton. A 5'8", 170-pound senior, number 24, Luis Rodriguez. A 5'8", 155-pound senior, number 28, Kevin Rodriguez. A 5'11", 205-pound junior, number 30, Logan Schlegel. A 5'10", 205-pound sophomore, number 45, Brennan Chacon. A 6'3", 205-pound junior, number 56, Devin Brown. And a 6'4", 265-pound sophomore, number 61, Trevor Vandegrift.
They will be in the blue uniforms, the blue tops, blue bottoms, the white numerals with the blue helmets, and the white eagle wings on the helmets. And across the way, the Otis-Bison Cougars, they will be in the white tops with the orange numerals and the orange bottoms with the orange helmets. Teams at midfield getting ready for the coin toss. Ness City here tonight. They won the toss and they have elected to receive, so Ness City will start off with the ball first. They will be moving from the right to left, and Otis-Bison will be kicking, and they will be kicking from the left to the right. Tonight's game is brought to you by BTI John Deere, the smart choice for your operation. Buckland, Greensburg, Ness City, and Pratt. Swift Services for fast and quality oil-filled services. Call Swift Services with locations in Ness City and Hayes. G&L Health Mart Pharmacy, friendly, convenient pharmacy services, and the quality healthcare products you need. Go Eagles. American Family Insurance, serving the area for your insurance needs. See Mary Jo Hayflicker. And D.E. Bondurant Grain Company and Ness City Farm and Feed, covering the farming needs in Ness County and the surrounding areas. From the supplies to the elevator, we've got you covered. So back deep for Ness City, you'll have Luis Rodriguez and Kevin Rodriguez will both be back deep. And kicking off for Otis-Bison will be Nick Higgison, the 5'9" senior. Waiting for the officials to get the official word, and we
Kicking off for Otis-Bison, the number
are
will be number
are
7.
about
Nick
to be
Higgison.
underway.
Back deep to receive for your Ness City
Should be a
Eagles.
good one. Both teams are undefeated, and both teams are in a very tough districts this year. Ness City, they got Trigo, they got Hodgman County. Otis-Bison, they have Victoria. And we are underway as Higgison gives it the boot. Rodriguez will take it at the 5. Looking for some blockers. Has a seam up as he crosses the 20 down near the 25. And that is where this Ness City offense will come out, as they are led by Dylan Hamilton, who in his first start last week went 6 of 12, 118 yards and 3 touchdowns. The 5'11", 175-pound senior. And he'll start things off under center with 2 wide receivers to his left side. As Schlegel in the backfield, he got early movement, as Kevin Rodriguez is going to jump early. So the Eagles, they'll start things off going backwards. They'll start things off going 5-yard backwards. Not really what you want to do. To start off the game, early game jitters. Now we got an I formation with Rodriguez dotting the I, and they're going to flip it back to him. He has not a lot of room over on the right side. It's going to be a pickup of 2 yards. And so that'll bring up 2nd down and 13. Coming up for the Eagles. Ness City hurries up to the line. They're going to spread it out. Shotgun now for the Eagles. Hamilton, Schlegel will line up on the left side in the backfield, and they're going to run Hamilton, the little quarterback keeper, and he's going to get plugged up. He's going to get lucky if he got back to the line of scrimmage. Nick Higgison is right there, the 5'9" senior. He's got 2 sacks on the year, nearly got one right there. They're going to give forward progress up for about a gain of 1. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 12 upcoming for Ness City. So 3rd down and long right out of the gates for the Eagles. Drops back to pass. Hamilton's first pass of the night. He's going to get rushed out of the pocket. He's going to have to turn around and keep it. And he's going to be drugged down and flung down to the ground. Luke Higgison, the freshman, getting in the backfield and picking up a sack. That's going to force the Eagles to punt the ball away. Loss of 7 on the play.
7-yard loss. 4th and 20.
And Luis Rodriguez will come onto the field to punt. And gets the punt away. Nearly had it blocked, and it's going to hit right past midfield, and it's going to be picked up and returned on the play. Brandon Keller, the 5'9" senior, taking it across midfield. So Otis-Bison will start inside Ness City territory for their first offensive possession of the evening, as Ness City's offense went 3 and out. In fact, they only had 2 plays of positive yards. They were of 3 and 1. So they'll come out. Cade Urban, the 6-foot junior, will be under center. Lightfoot, the lone back, and they're going to give it to Lightfoot. Lightfoot has a lot of room. He has the 1st down and more on the left side, running past the Ness City Eagles, and he'll step out of bounds right before he crosses the 15-yard line. Lightfoot, though, great blocking up front and a burst of speed. Cut it back from the middle to the left side and got around the corner. Picked up a big gain.
20-yard gain by number 21, Lightfoot. Makes the first and 10.
Shotgun now going to be shown by Otis-Bison. They got singles to each side, and they're going to run an option play, flip it out to Lightfoot. Lightfoot makes a man miss on the right side. He's going to have a pickup of right around 4 yards on the play. So already 2 carries for 24 yards by Brad Lightfoot, the 5'8", 145-pound junior. Not a very big kid, but as you have seen on the first 2 plays of the game, very quick. Otis-Bison likes to use him. They're going to spread Keller out to the left side. They're going to fake to get the Lightfoot hit, and it's going to be a quarterback keeper by Urban. And Urban's going to stretch forward, trying to get as close to the first down as he can. He's going to be about a yard shy, so that's going to bring up a 3rd down and short coming up for the Cougars.
4 yards scramble by number 10, Cape Urban. Makes it 3rd and 1.
8:40 and counting here. This is the first possession for Otis-Bison that started inside Ness City territory. Lightfoot has the keeper, and he's going to have the first down as he trudges forward down near the goal line.
4-yard gain by
Back-to-back 4-yard gains by Lightfoot sets up a first down and goal for the Cougars.
First and goal from the 4-yard line.
Urban under center. Lightfoot gets it, and that's dives forward for the touchdown. The signal came late, but Lightfoot and the Cougars strike blood first on the 4-yard touchdown run, and it's 6-0 here in the first quarter. Otis-Bison.
4-yard run by number 21, Brad Lightfoot. Makes it for a touchdown, makes it for 6-0. Otis-Bison.
6-0. As Otis-Bison will come on to try to tack on 2 to make it 8-0. And here's a flip out to Lightfoot, and Lightfoot's going to be taken down in the backfield. Fellholter able to plug off the outside and bring him down, but we had the first touchdown of the game, and it's Otis-Bison. They didn't have very far to go. Had 35 yards to go, and they get 6. And with 8:11 remaining in the first quarter, Otis-Bison 6. Ness City nothing. This game is brought to you by these fine sponsors: J&D Pump and Supply LLC, serving the oilfield community in Ness County and the surrounding areas. Call us with all your needs. Ness County Hospital, providing services that maintain and improve the health of individuals and families. Go Eagles. And Fritzler Trucking, taking pride in offering the very best trucking services across Kansas since 1987.
Next thing is going to pick up the ball. Give it teeing off to Kevin Luis Rodriguez.
So Higginson will tee it up, and he'll kick it off. The Cougars leading 6-0. Rodriguez this time, he'll take it at the 3. Looking for some blocking up front. It's going to turn out to be a decent return right now by Rodriguez up near the 25.
Number 24, Luis Rodriguez.
And the Eagles will come out to try to get things going.
Eagles start to fall off. First and 10.
As they started things off with a false start. Then they got 2 yards. Then they got 1 yard. And then they went back 6 yards on a quarterback sack. So the offense not moving very fluently. They're on their first possession with it. And they'll try to get things going the second time around. They got a problem with the chains across the way, so the chain gang here in Ness City having some difficulties, but Otis-Bison, they didn't have any difficulties offensively on that first possession. The offensive line able to get the push on the defensive front that Ness City had, and that led to the 4-yard touchdown run by Lightfoot. Action has reoccurred now. I formation for the Eagles. They're going to turn around. They're going to give to Rodriguez full steam ahead, but he's going to be stopped and brought backwards. Landon Hoopengarner, the sophomore, limits Rodriguez to a very short gain, just 1 yard on the play.
For about a 1 yard gain, 2nd and 9.
It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 9 as Dylan Muntz has checked into the game, the 5'9", 150-pound sophomore. Adds some more speed to the field. They got 3 wide receivers. Schlegel's the lone back in the backfield. Rodriguez will go in motion, and they'll give it to they'll give it to Schlegel. Trying to test the right side, but there is Hoopengarner again to bring him down, along with Hayden Meyer, the 6'2", 190-pound defensive lineman. He's going to lose a yard, so that'll bring up a 3rd down and 10 for Ness City. So they've had 3rd down and 12 and 3rd down and 11 on their first 2 possessions of the game. Rodriguez will slide into the slot. Hamilton going to float it up, and it's going to be incomplete. And Ness City will have to bring out the punting team once again. So Rodriguez is set to punt. Keller will line up with the sun in his eyes, trying to shield it with that left hand. It's a low punt, nearly blocked once again. It's going to hit at the 31, bounce across the 30, and go out of bounds. That's where Otis-Bison will take over, so a much better punt this time around. Otis-Bison not starting inside Ness City territory for this possession, as they'll start right around their own 30-yard line. But offensively, Lightfoot had 32 rushing yards out of the 37 yards they had to go to pick up 6. I formation, they're going to kick it out. Lightfoot going wide, has the blockers, has the 1st down and more, still up on his feet as he ducks past the defender, across the 30-yard line of Ness City. Another 20-yard gain by Brad Lightfoot, who starts things off exactly like he did on his first carry of the game with a 20-yard gain. His first carry on the second possession is a 20-yard gain, 52 rushing yards already for the junior. They're going to stack it up now. 2 tight ends. They're going to give it up strong. No, it's going to be quarterback keeper. Urban has it. Has the 1st down and more, as he's going to be flung out of bounds. That fooled Ness City. That time they thought he went ahead and gave it to the running back, but he decided to keep it and picked up 15 yards of his own. So 2 plays, 2 big run plays by the Cougars, and they're already set up shop deep inside Ness City territory. Here's the give. And a great open field tackle that time by Luis Rodriguez, holding Nick Higgis into a minimal gain right there. 5-yard pickup.
5-yard gain by Nick Higgins. This makes 2nd and 5. Brought down by number 24.
2nd down and 5. Looking to go up by 2 scores are the Cougars as we approach 5:10 to play in the first quarter. Here's Lightfoot. He has it, and he has 6. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
8-foot run, or 8-yard run by.
This one from 8 yards out,
12-0, Otis-Bison.
and Lightfoot already has 60 yards and 2 scores here. As they'll get the play and try to convert on this 2-point conversion. They were unsuccessful last time. Lightfoot was kept out by a great open field tackle by Fellhalter. This time it's going to be quarterback keeper, and they'll be denied again. Great gang tackling that time by the Ness City front line. But with 5:11 remaining here in the first quarter, it's 12-0. Otis-Bison, who has struck on their first 2 carries of the game, or their first 2 possessions of the game, both touchdown runs by Brad Lightfoot.
Quick reminder, ECHS has the promise selling raffle tickets for a Treasure Junior Grill. Tickets are $5 each, or 5 tickets for $20.
Tonight's game is brought to you by South Fork Meat, taking full carcass deer processing, also custom processing of beef and pork for the best around at South Fork Meat in Ness City. Well Watch, proud to be a part of Ness County community, proud to be a leading provider in the oil industry, and proud to support area events. Farm Credit of Ness City, a lending cooperative for people involved in any aspect of agriculture. Farm Credit of Ness City, growing success for generations. And Pro Tech Computing Solutions, computer sales, service, and solutions in your own backyard. Call Wade in Ness City today. 12-0. Otis-Bison has the lead as they have struck on both of their possessions so far here in this game. They're about to give Ness City a third try at it, as Ness City is still looking for their first down of the game. And Hagerson will boot this away, and this one will go this time in and out of the back of the end zone. And so after the touchback, the Eagles will come back out with it, and they'll start with it at the 15. Dylan Hamilton will go under center. Schlegel will be the fullback, and the I will be dotted by Kevin Rodriguez as he'll start going left. He'll cut back right up the middle, but that's going to be plugged up by the great defensive front by Otis-Bison that time. It's going to be a 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain by Kevin Rodriguez, brought down by Otis-Bison defensive line.
As Fellhalter will check out, and Robert Weirman will come in with the offensive play. Rodriguez will split out to the far side. They got a tight end, Schlegel in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Schlegel, and he'll be stuffed. May have been able to squeak out a yard on that play, but the defensive line collapsed. That's another tackle for Bryce Mannett, the 6'1", 248-pound defensive lineman.
95, Bryce Mannett, 7 McKinnison, makes the third, and 7.
3rd down and 7. This is the shortest 3rd down play they've had so far here tonight. And they're going to give it up the gut. And he's going to be stopped short. That's going to bring up a 4th down and short, as Casey Snyder was able to pick up 5 yards, but it's going to bring up a 4th down and a long 2. So let's see what they decide to do. Do you go for this on this 4th down and short, or do you punt it away deep inside your own territory? And it looks like they're going to go for it. So Casey Snyder will be the deep back. They're going to turn around. They're going to give it to him. Snyder has the 1st down and more. Breaks into the secondary, and 10-5, touchdown Eagles. As the Eagles cut the lead in half. A touchdown run by Casey Snyder. A 62-yard touchdown run that time by Casey Snyder.
Snyder for your Eagle touchdown. Makes the score 12-6.
And now here comes Ness City on for the point after. They're going to try to keep it. Hamilton stiffs arms past the defender, and he's in. So momentum all the way swayed toward Otis-Bison early on, but right before the first quarter ends, Casey Snyder goes 62 yards. Hamilton gets the point after. And all of a sudden, it's 12-8. Ness City gets right back in this one. Tonight's game between Ness City and Otis-Bison is brought to you by Dale and Ann Snyder, proud supporters of the Lacrosse Leopards and the Otis-Bison Cougars. Miller Trucking, hauling home for a victory, supporting every student in Rush County. Farmers Bank and Trust, celebrating 105 years of service to you, the customer, and Rush County Insurance, working to do what is right for you and your family with personalized services and high-quality care. Well, an offense that looked very stagnant on its first two possessions looked to be the same way on their third possession of the game, but Casey Snyder was able to break free for a 62-yard touchdown run, and after trailing 12-0 and getting nothing going offensively, it's now 12-8 in favor of the Otis-Bison Cougars. As a home team, Ness City gets right back in this one with one carry. Here's a squib up the middle. It's going to bounce to be taken by Brandon Keller. And he's going to work from the right to the left. Now reverses his field, tries to cut back into the middle, but it's going to be plugged up. And he's going to be taken down by Kale Klitsky, the 6-foot, 175-pound junior. As we'll see Otis-Bison coming out, then they'll start at their own 28-yard line. As they have scored on their first two possessions of the game. And here's the give, able to swing away from one is Lightfoot, but Lightfoot's not able to get away from the second. Schlegel gets in there for his first tackle of the game. It's going to be a pickup of 2 yards for Lightfoot. Now has 62 carries, or 62 yards on 7 carries in the game. Second down and 8 upcoming for Otis-Bison. High snap. He's going to be pitched out. Lightfoot's going to slip in the backfield, but Schlegel was right there, ready to bring him down, as it's going to be a loss of 1 yard on the play.
Schlegel drops Lightfoot for 1 yard loss.
So a third down and 9 upcoming for Otis-Bison, as Cade Urban trots over to the sideline and gets the call from his head coach Travis Starr, and he'll come back over. Cade looking long, and it's going to go out of bounds, but Otis-Bison had no chance there. Ness City had 2 defenders in the vicinity of that one. Now it's going to make it for 4th and 9, and we'll see the punting team for Otis-Bison for the first time here. As Urban go back to punt. He'll get it away. And a good punt at this. Rodriguez muffs it, picks it up, struggles to pick it up once again. He's going to keep it, and he'll cross the 20. down to the 21, and that is where Ness City will come out with it after they just scored on their last possession with the ball. So out in I formation, and they'll bring Snyder back into who has that long touchdown run, tries the left side, and he'll be chopped down that time by Luke Higgison.
1 yard gain by
Just a 1 yard gain that time.
brought down by 52 Luke Higgison.
Second down and 9 upcoming for Ness City, trailing in this one 12-8 with a minute remaining in the first quarter. Schleiger will be the lone back in the backfield. They're going to turn around. Hamilton's going to keep it. Hamilton looks for something on the right side, but there will be nothing there. Plugging up the hole that time was Nick Higgison. Shot him back from going from the right side to the left side. Moving up another third down and long situation for this Ness City offense.
Makes it 3rd and 10 for your Eagles.
High formation, Hamilton the quarterback. Rodriguez will dot the I. Hamilton back to pass. Looking long, has Schlegel deep, and it's incomplete. Schlegel was open there for a moment, but the defense quickly collapsed on him. The ball was thrown slightly behind him. And it's going to be incomplete, and that'll bring up a 4th down. As Rodriguez will get on to punt. As he gets it away, and this one, a sidewinder, will bounce right before the 30, and that is where Otis-Bison's offense will come back out. Held to punt their last time out. Ness City defense able to shut the Cougar offense down, which looked like nothing was going to stop them on their first 2 possessions of the game. This game is brought to you by Nakoma State Bank, committed to serving the communities where we live, work, and play. The Nakoma State Bank. Mr. P's Truckin', Chad and Lori Folkerts proudly sponsoring Rush County activities. Locust Grove Village, quality care, professional service at the crossroads where care begins. Agency One, taking time to listen to your needs, always providing personal one-on-one help to find the perfect insurance for you, the customer. So the first quarter has came to an end, and it is 12-8. Otis-Bison, who scored on their first 2 possessions of the game, as they held Ness City without a first down on their first 2 possessions, but they quickly got things going offensively with a nice long touchdown run that time by Casey Snyder. The 2-point conversion was converted by Dylan Hamilton, taking it in. And it's 12-8, 2 touchdown runs by Brad Lightfoot is really the difference here, as he has 61 yards rushing in the first quarter on 8 carries. Otis-Bison will have it. They'll flip the field. So Otis-Bison, who was moving left to right, will now move right to left. They'll come out with an I formation. Higgins will be the fullback, and they'll pitch it out. Lightfoot has it, cuts quickly back up the middle, slips away from one, has the first down. Sutter steps and then steps out of bounds. Nice gain right there by the junior of 25 yards.
28-yard line.
So Lightfoot picks it up into Ness City territory, and they'll turn around and they'll give it to Nick Higginson, and he'll lunge forward for a pickup of about 3 yards to bring up a second down.
Yard gain by number 7, Nick Higginson. Brought down by number 30.
So bring up a second down and 7. They're going to give it to Lightfoot. It's going to be blown up in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of 3.
Lightfoot dropped for a 3-yard loss by number 14, Kale Klitsky.
As Klitsky went through untouched. As soon as Lightfoot had the ball in his hands, Klitsky was right there to drop him. So a 3rd down and long now for the Cougars. And they'll come out with twins stacked up on the left side. They're going to screen pass to Keller. Keller able to get a couple blocks, able to make his way forward, but it's not going to be enough as he's going to be held well short of the 1st down. And that'll bring up a 4th down situation now for Cougars and Travis Starr. And what do you do with it as they picked up just 2 yards on that screen pass?
Go Blue, hold him. Go Blue!
Looks like the offense, they're going to go for it. Lightfoot will split out in the backfield. They're going to fake it to him. They're going to throw a screen pass to the right side to Higginson. Higginson slips away from one. Higginson has the 1st down and more. Across the 10, down to the 5, still up on his feet, and he'll be pulled backwards to the 7, but what a play design right there by Otis-Bison. You fake the screen to the left side to your all-star, your superstar, Brad Lightfoot. Turn around, throw it back to the right side, and Higginson takes it forward. And into the end zone is Urban. So after the 4th down conversion, it takes him just one play, and Cade Urban takes it in from 7 yards out for his 1st touchdown of the evening. And they lead it now 18-8. Yet to convert on a 2-point conversion. Urban will keep it, and Urban is in. So Urban is worth 8 points on that drive. And it's 20-8. Cougars lengthen the lead up to 12 over Ness City on their field. Today's game is brought to you by OK Oil Service. Nobody supports the area kids like Harry. Give it 100%. Across abstract and title, the best choice for your title and abstract services. Go Leopards and Cougars. Bison State Bank. We pride ourselves on delivering superior customer service to you to help you with your financial needs, both large and small. And Lending Global, Helium and Lindy LLC, a global leader proud to call Rush County home. Go Cougars and Leopards. Well, a 7-yard touchdown run that time by Cade Urban. Then he caps it off with a converting on the 2-point conversion as well. And with 10:19 remaining here until the half, it's 20-8. Otis-Bison, who has scored on 3 of their first 4 possessions of this game. The key on that drive was a 4th down conversion. They picked up 20 yards when they only needed 8. Mason gives it the boot. Rodriguez will take it. He dropped it at the 2, but he gets things going. Bowling ahead, and it will be stopped short right before the 20. As we'll see Dylan Hamilton and this Ness City offense come out looking to see if they can at least get 6 points of their own. If it wasn't for that 52-yard touchdown run by Casey Snyder, it'd be a different game. As there's early movement on the defensive front, so Ness City will get 5 free yards. See if the Eagles can take advantage. There's the pitch out. Rodriguez looking for it. And he's tried to get to the outside, tried to find something, but there was nothing as Otis-Bison was able to corral him near the sidelines and bring him down as he got back to just the line of scrimmage. As Phil Holter, the senior, will come in with the play from the sidelines. Our formation. I turn around, they're going to give it to Kevin Rodriguez, who is hit immediately. He got a yard out of that play by falling forward, but Urban was right there, as was Hayden Meyer, to help bring him down.
1 yard gain by number 28. Kevin Rodriguez brought down by Kate Urban, makes it 3rd and 4 for your Eagles.
3rd down upcoming for Ness City. As we've dipped under 9 to play until the half, 20-8. Otis-Bison has the lead, yet to trail in this game. Here's the give. Snyder has the first down.
4-yard run by number 7, Casey Snyder. And that's good for you, Eagle. First down.
Snyder gives Ness City new life on that. With 2 of the 3 carries that Snyder has here tonight have gone for a first down. One of them went for a touchdown. They're going to turn around, they're going to give to Snyder again. Snyder looking for the end zone, but got tripped up midway. Falls forward for a pickup of 9.
Run by Casey Snyder. Makes 2nd and 1.
Second down and very short. 2nd down and 1 upcoming for Dylan Hamilton and this Ness City offense. And there's movement in the backfield. Snyder took a step early. So that 2nd down and 1 is going to be 2nd down and 6 now.
Illegal motion makes 2nd and 6 for Eagles.
Makes it a little more difficult to work with, but it is 2nd down. All right, Snyder will come out and Rodriguez will come back in. They'll go back to the I formation and they'll turn around. They'll give it to Rodriguez, trying the left side. Able to push forward for a pickup of 2 to bring up a 3rd down and 3.
Kevin Rodriguez brought down by a host of Cougars. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Big 3rd down upcoming for Ness City. Here's the give. Snyder will be stuffed and driven backwards. That time the offensive front of Ness City did not get any push at all, and Snyder was brought down. It's going to be a loss of 2.
Casey Snyder makes the second line of scrimmage, brought down number 45, playing Cooper Gardner.
So 4th down, and Hamilton will get it. The play call from the sidelines, and he'll come in, give it to his fellow teammates. 4th down and 4, and we got a whistle and a timeout on the field. Timeout Ness City. It's 20-8, 6:15 remaining until the half. A big 4th down upcoming for Ness City. Take some time to thank a few more of these sponsors: VTI John Deere, the smart choice for your operation, Buckland, Greensburg, Ness City, and Pratt. Swift Services for fast quality oil field services. Call Swift Services with locations in Ness City and Hayes. G&L Health Mart Pharmacy, friendly, convenient pharmacy services and quality healthcare products you need. Go Eagles. American Family Insurance, serving the area for your insurance needs. See Mary Jo Hayflicker. D.E. Bondurant Grain Company in Ness City, and Farm and Feed, covering the farming needs in Ness County and the surrounding areas. From the supplies to the elevator, we've got you covered. 6:15, 20-8 is your score as the sun begins to set here in Ness City. Eagles showing a 3 wide receiver set on this 4th down. Hamilton gonna roll out. Hamilton looking for something, and Hamilton still scrambling around. He's gonna be taken down near the original line of scrimmage. It's gonna be a loss of 6, and Otis-Bison will take over.
Loss of 6 by Hamilton. Makes it 1st and down. 1st and 10 for your...
1st down and 10, Cougars. They'll take over inside the Ness City 30. Lightfoot gets it. Oh, it's a quarterback keeper. Urban has it, and he has the 1st down. The whole Ness City defense, stopped on that one, thinking Lightfoot had the ball, myself included, but Urban kept it,
Urban keeps the ball for 12
and he picks up the 1st down.
Brought down by Luis Rodriguez.
What a fake that time by Cade Urban. It'll be a 12-yard gain, and Otis-Bison will come back out with it. 1st down and 10. Inside the 15, and we got a flag on the play. This will be a false start on the Cougars.
False start, Cougars.
It's been a clean game. It's only the 4th penalty of the game. Both teams have 2, and all 4, I should say, are on the offensive line. So it'll be a 1st down and 15 now, as they are back outside of the 20 now. I formation for Urban. Here's the pitch out. Lightfoot looking for the left side. Has a couple blockers. Stiffs arm hits his way over Fellholter, but Fellholter holds on and brings him down. Be a pickup of 7 to bring up a 2nd down and 5.
8-yard gain by 21, brought down by 12. Here's Fellholter. Makes the 2nd 7.
Singles to each side. Give to Lightfoot. Lightfoot bounces off one, gets tripped up and brought down. Hamilton brought him down. We got a flag. Flag was thrown at the center. We got a hold on Otis-Bison. And Ness City will surely accept this and take them back 10 yards. And they do, and they'll send them back 10 yards after the hold. So the biggest
Hold on the Cougars, sends the ball back 10 yards.
penalty that time of the game, the biggest penalty against Otis-Bison.
Second 16.
So it'll be a second down now, and long for Otis-Bison. Second down and nearly 20. Urban across the middle, low pass. It's going to be caught by Hayden Meyer, and he's knocked down near the first down. He's going to be stopped about 2 yards short. But what a hookup that time between Meyer and Urban.
Pass by Urban, got by Hayden Meyer, 87. Brought down by number 21, Dylan Hamilton. Makes the third, and a long 2.
Third down and 2 upcoming for Otis-Bison. We've dipped under 4.5 left. The Cougars have the 20-8 lead over the Eagles. Here's a give to Lightfoot. Lightfoot shakes away from one. No, Urban kept it. There's that fake again that Urban gave to Lightfoot. Lightfoot got taken down by 2 Ness City Eagles. Urban kept it and crosses in for 6.
Makes 26-8 to
So Cougars take the 26-8 lead, looking to tack on the 2-point conversion to finish off this drive. Urban flips to Lightfoot, and Lightfoot's in.
2-point conversion is good by short run by number 21, Brad Lightfoot.
So with 4:16 remaining until the break, it's 28-8. Otis-Bison with the 20-point lead over Ness City. Tonight's game is brought to you by J&D Pump and Supply LLC, serving the oilfield community in Ness County and the surrounding areas. Call us for all your needs. Ness County Hospital, providing the services that maintains and improves the health of individuals and families. Go Eagles. Fritzler Trucking, taking pride in offering the very best trucking services across Kansas since 1987. South Fork Meat, taking full carcass deer processing, also custom processing of beef and pork for the best around. It's South Fork Meat in Ness County. Well Watch, proud to be a part of the Ness County community, proud to be a leading provider in the oil industry, and proud to support the area events. Well, Brad Lightfoot has had the first 2 touchdown runs by Otis-Bison, and Cade Urban has the last 2. And you sprinkle in a Casey Snyder touchdown by Ness City, and it's 28-8. Otis-Bison came into Ness City and so far have had no problem. Here's the kick. It's going to be a deep one. Taking on a run up at the 11, at the 10. And a nice return that time by Rodriguez.
15-yard return by Kevin Rodriguez.
Up past the 25. That is where Ness City will come out with it. Gave the ball back to the Cougars on a turnover on downs. And they have it with 4:09 remaining. Split backs in the backfield now. They're going to pitch it out. Schlegel has it, but once again, the defensive front. Otis-Bison limiting what Ness City can do on the ground.
Short gain by Logan Schlegel makes it 2nd and 9.
2nd down and 9 upcoming as Snyder will come back in. Rodriguez will check out. High formation now for Ness City. They're going to give to Snyder. Snyder going to test that left side of the defense. And he will be denied.
Short gain by Casey Snyder. Makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd down and 8 upcoming for Ness City. So we are under 3 to play until the half. They're going to fake the pitch out, and Hamilton's going to be hit at the 20 and dropped. The 3rd quarterback sack of the night for the Cougars, and they quickly call a timeout with 2:45 left to play in the half. They want the ball back, and they lead it right now 28 to 8.
By Hamilton. Makes it 4.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Farm Credit of Ness City, a living cooperative for people involved in any aspect of agriculture. Farm Credit of Ness City, growing success for generations. ProTech Computing Solutions, computer sales, service, and solutions in your own backyard. Call Wade in Ness City today. Dale and Ann Snyder, proud supporters of the Cross Leopards and the Otis-Bison Cougars. Miller Trucking, hauling home for a victory, supporting every student in Rush County. Farmers Bank and Trust, celebrating 105 years of service to you, the customer. Rush County Insurance, working to do what is right for you and your family with personalized service and high quality care. So 28 to 8, Otis-Bison has the lead. 2:45 remains until halftime. And the snap's going to go over the head of Rodriguez. Rodriguez will take it in the end zone, and he's going to flip it forward to Schlegel. And Schlegel will pull the ball out of the end zone, but just what more could go wrong for Ness City at this point in the game? The snap goes over Luis Rodriguez's hand. He did a nice job at backtracking and picking it up.
Otis-Bison will take over the ball first
and flipping it forward
first and goal from the 10-yard line.
To Logan Schlegel, but now, due to the mishap on the snap, Otis-Bison is in business at the 10. Lightfoot will be the lone back. Urban will keep it in that time. Brown and the Eagles are not fooled.
Urban dropped by a short loss by number 56, Devin Brown.
They'll bring him down. That's the first quarterback sack.
Second and goal from the 10-yard line.
For Ness City, and it'll be 2nd down and goal now. That'll take him back a yard. Urban drops back to pass, being flushed out of the pocket. He's going to tuck it and run it. And he's going to pick up 3, maybe 4 yards on the quarterback keeper, depending on the spot. We'll call it 3, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal.
Urban picks up 3 on the scramble. Brought down by 56, Devin Brown.
So Devin Brown has a sack and a tackle on this defense possession for Ness City. Clock winding down, 1:10 remaining until the break. Urban's going to keep it. Urban powering forward. And it's taken down at the 5.
Urban for 3 yards scramble.
So 4th down and goal from the 5.
4th and goal from the 5.
Looks like Otis-Bison is going to take this down and call a timeout. That's what they do. 29 seconds till we reach halftime, and it's 28-8. Otis-Bison has it, and they are threatening. They are on the Ness City 5. Threatening to put up 6 more points. Tonight's game is brought to you by Nakoma State Bank, committed to serving the communities where we live, work, and play. The Nakoma State Bank. Mr. P's Trucking, Chad and Lori Folkerts, proudly sponsoring all Rush County activities. Locust Grove Village, quality care and professional service at the crossroads where care begins. Agency 1, taking time to listen to your needs, always providing personal one-on-one help to find the perfect insurance for you, the customer. OK Oil Service, nobody supports the area kids like Harry. Give it 100%. So 29 seconds left. Otis-Bison just called their second timeout. They lead at 28-8. Right before the half, they are threatening to score. They are on the Ness City 5, but it is 4th down and goal. Urban, he's getting rushed by Schlegel, and the pass will be incomplete.
Incomplete pass by Urban.
So the Ness City defense able to hold that time with their backs up against the wall. And they'll get the ball back after the change of possession, and it'll be 1st down Ness City at their own 5-yard line with 26 seconds remaining until the break. Let's see what Ness City decides to do if they try any type of hocus pocus work to try to get 6 more points. They do have long ways to go for that, 75 yards. They're going to turn around, they're going to give it to Schneider, and he'll push forward, and he'll be taken backwards.
1-yard gain by Casey Snyder, brought down by...
And it'll be a 1-yard gain, and that may be the last play of the half. And that is it. Ness City is trotting over to the sidelines. And we have reached halftime with Otis-Bison leading it here in Ness City, 28-8. We'll step aside for a moment. We'll come back with some first half stats, first half analysis, and then the kickoff of the second half here from Ness City.
This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. The freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon-Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total cased whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries many hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work, including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom-built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced Insulation and Coatings, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. APAC, proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. KJ&G Customs, for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. See Troy Robinson and the staff at KJ&G Customs on East 13th Street in Hayes. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling, with 4 late model rigs. They have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. The freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon today. Perftech Wireline Services, total cased whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries many hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work, including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom-built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced Insulation and Coatings, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. APAC, proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. KJ&G Customs, for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. See Troy Robinson and the staff at KJ&G Customs on East 13th Street in Hayes. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by
To Ness City, Kansas, at Ness City High School. Otis-Bison leads it here at the half over the Ness City Eagles, 28-8. As they scored on their first 2 possessions, held the 12-0 lead, and then it was cut down to 12-8 after a long touchdown run by Casey Snyder of Ness City. And then scoring the last 2 touchdowns of the game was Cade Urban. And the 2-point conversions were successful, and it's 28-8. Let's look at some first half stats. Brad Lightfoot, 11 carries for 90 yards and 2 touchdowns. Cade Urban, the 6-foot junior quarterback, had 6 carries for 46 yards and 2 touchdowns himself. He was 3 for 4 for 40 yards passing. They had 184 yards of total offense. Really, for Ness City, the only offense they had was Casey Snyder, who had 7 carries for 72 yards, but he had the big 52-yard touchdown run that cut the 12-0 lead to 12-8 after Dylan Hamilton converted on the 2-point conversion. Ness City only has 62 yards of total offense, as Dylan Hamilton has been sacked 3 times here in this game, all for 6-yard losses, and so those were very big. They've turned it over on downs inside their own territory twice, and once again it's 28-8 Otis-Bison. They've really controlled this whole game. I'll bring in my color analyst now, Cooper Slough, and you've kind of seen some things go around. Otis-Bison, they jumped out to the early 12-0 lead, then it was cut down to 12-8. You thought maybe Ness City was getting back in this game, but then nice fakes by Urban, quarterback for Otis-Bison, and they scored the last 2 touchdowns of the half.
And what do you think Ness City's got to be thinking right now after cutting it down to just 4 points there late first quarter to being down 28-8 starting the second half? Definite challenges to overcome here in the second half.
Yeah, the offensive, I guess I should say both the offensive lines and the defensive lines of Ness City, they're just not getting any of their push. You know, the line fronts of Otis-Bison showing their size. You look at the defensive front of Otis-Bison, they go 248 and 260, and they even throw in some big linebackers as well. They're just overpowering the lines right now of Ness City.
Absolutely. And what do you think of the quickness and agility of that Otis-Bison running back?
I gotta like it. You know, he's a short guy. He sits low to the ground. He's only, what is he? He's only 5'8", 145 pounds, but he's
absolutely. And Brad Lightfoot seems to, even when there seems to be no gap for him to run through in the defense, he always finds something, and a couple times he's ended up finding the end zone.
very light on his feet. Got to throw that in there. It's 28-8. Ness City has the lead. Let's take this time to thank a few more of our sponsors. Locust Grove Village, quality care, professional service at the crossroads where care begins. Agency One, taking time to listen to your needs, always providing personal one-on-one help to find the perfect insurance for you. And OK Oil Service, nobody supports the area kids like Harry. Give it 100%. Well, 28-8, Otis-Bison has the lead. We thought maybe early on we were going to have a blowout when Otis-Bison struck on their first 2 possessions of the game to make it 12-0. And then Ness City came back, made it 12-8, and we thought, well, maybe we're going to get a ball game out of this one. And then the last 2 touchdowns of the first half were scored by Cade Urban, one from 7 yards out and one from 12 yards out. And Otis-Bison, they even received this opening kickoff of the half, which made that defensive stop by Ness City there to end the half that much crucial when their backs were up against the wall, 4th and goal from the 5, and Otis-Bison couldn't find the end zone. So you got to think, what if they would have got in for that? You add on 6 more points, they get the ball back to start the half. You're looking at a totally different game. But here we go, and here's the kickoff, and they're going to start things off by scooping it forward, and it's going to be picked up and taken down immediately. So, well, Ness City got close to picking that up, but Otis-Bison, they'll keep it. They try to throw a little wrench into the game that time, but
And Garrett, what do you think Ness City's response is going to be this half to the Otis-Bison fakes between Urban and Lightfoot?
well, you saw there on that last possession, they didn't fall for it the last 2 times that Urban ran that little read option keeper with himself. You saw Devin Brown really snipped it out the last couple of times, and I think that's promising moving forward for Ness City, that they feel like they aren't afraid of it. You see it pass. They're going to run a double pass now, looking deep for Lightfoot, and it's going to be dropped. So coming out of the gates quickly with some hocus pocus as Urban tosses it to Keller, and Keller launched it deep, and it was underthrown, but Lightfoot did a nice job adjusting to, but didn't catch with his hands, tried to catch it with his chest, and it bounced off his chest and incomplete. And that could have been magic to start off the half for Otis-Bison.
And you know, Gary, you always got to think back to that later in the game. What if that pass would have been completed?
So it'll be second down. They're going to flip it out to the outside. Lightfoot has it, dances around the sideline, cuts it back up, and he'll have a pickup of 8 yards on the play to bring up a second down and short.
8-yard carry by Lightfoot, brought down by Hamilton.
So Lightfoot nearing the century mark so far here. 12 carries for 98 yards here in this game. Third down, a big third down. Can the Ness City defense hold? Urban, quarterback keeper up the middle, and it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down.
Urban up the middle for 3 yards.
Give him 3 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down for Otis-Bison.
Devin Brown.
Urban sneaks it out and goes over and gets the play call. Formation now. Lightfoot will dot the I, and they'll pitch it out to him. He's going to go to the left side. He's being chased. Hamilton misses the tackle. Lightfoot has the first down and more. Powers his way across midfield.
And there again, Garrett, we see the speed and power of Brad Lightfoot as he powers through the defense all the way to the secondary before being pushed out of bounds.
12-yard gain that time, and they are inside Eagle territory. This Lightfoot has a lot of power for a 105-pound running back. As Urban's going to run the quarterback keeper, tried the middle, bounced it back out to the left side. Muscling forward, still up on his feet, and he may have stretched for that first down. Let's wait and see where they spot this one. Took an army of Eagles to bring him down. Looks like they're going to spot him about a yard shy of the first down. So it'll bring up a second down and 1 for Otis-Bison. We're under 10 now. First possession of the game of the second half. Here's Lightfoot. He takes the handoff and rushes forward across the 10, down near the 5. 23-yard gain that time by Lightfoot.
23-yard gain by Lightfoot. Makes the first and goal from the 6.
134 yards rushing on the game for the junior. He's got 2 touchdowns. He's turning in a heck of a game.
And with carries like that, Gary, you have to wonder, this early on in the second half, do you think he's going to reach 200 yards total for the game?
It wouldn't be surprising. He had 90 in the first half of play on 11 carries as they give it right back to him and he pushes forward. Second down and goal from the 2.
5-yard gain by Dickinson, brought down by 45 Stone. Second goal from the 2.
Second down and goal from the 2. Urban up the middle, and he's in. The third rushing touchdown for Cade Urban.
Cougar dive by Urban up the middle for Cougar touchdown, 4:34.
So Urban's in for his third rushing touchdown, and it's 34-8 with 9:21 remaining, and we got the 2-point conversion upcoming.
And with the Otis-Bison scoring that quickly, Garrett, how likely do you think it is at this point that we might see the score limit reached in the second half?
There's still a chance at that. There's still a lot of football left to be played. But Ness City's got to find some fireworks in their offense. Here's Urban. And the 2-point conversion will be denied. Great defense that time by Luis Rodriguez.
Appears to be a flag on the play.
Oh, there is a play? Or there is a flag, so let's wait and see what this is. Rodriguez did a nice job of deflecting that pass away, but will they do it again? No, it's going to be on Otis-Bison, so the penalty will be declined. So 34-8 is what the score stands at now after Urban took it in for his third rushing touchdown of the game. He has touchdown runs of 7, 12, and now 3. And it's 34-8. Otis-Bison has the lead over Ness City. Tonight's game between Ness City and Otis-Bison is brought to you on HaysPost.com and played back on ECTV by Agency One, taking time to listen to your needs, always providing personal one-on-one help to find the perfect insurance for you and the customer. Across abstract and title, the best choice for your title and abstract services. Go Leopards and Cougars. Licensed Think Big. We pride ourselves on delivering superior customer service to help you with your financial needs, both large and small. And Lindy Global Helium and Lindy LLC, a global leader, proud to call Rush County home. Go Cougars and Leopards. Well, Cooper, they went outside their playbook with a double pass to try to start the game off. It went incomplete, but then they just went back to their bread and butter, and that's just give the ball to Brad Lightfoot.
And you know, Garrett, at this point, I feel like their mentality is, why not try something a little out of the box with a lead?
And it did. They tried to catch Ness City off guard to start things off out of the gates of the second half, and it did. Lightfoot was just unable to haul that pass in, but then they give it just right back to him, rushing the ball.
Absolutely, and it'll be interesting to see what the Ness City Eagles can do with this possession.
He had 49 rushing yards on that drive. And it'll be taken down, nearly put his knee down. That would have been tough luck for Ness City, but he's not even going to get to the 5. Dylan Muntz muffed the kick, bobbled it, slow to get going, and boy, Ness City, when you're trailing 34-8, the last thing you want to do is start off a drive inside your own 5. That's exactly where they will begin.
And Garrett, that has to be one of those situations where the returning back has to go, guys, where is my blocking on that one?
Here they come out. Hamilton will be under center. They'll have the I formation in the backfield. Rodriguez will be the deep back. They're going to fake to him. They're going to come out passing, looking long. And he has his wide receiver, Felholter. Hauls it in and stumbles as he crosses the 30. Well, they needed some fireworks, and Hamilton did a nice job right there.
And what a great pass, and what great blocking by the offensive line, Garrett. Plenty of time for him to roll out, get that pass off, and put it just right where it needed to be for the big reception.
Really, the first time tonight, he didn't have any pressure on him, and it goes for a 28-yard pass. Now they're going to give it, no, they're going to fake it to Schlegel, and they'll keep it. Quarterback keeper with Dylan Hamilton, and he'll lunge forward for a pickup of 3.
3-yard gain up the middle by Hamilton. Brought down by
So they get a deep pass, and they try to catch them off guard with a little read option. They get 3 yards on the play, so they're still moving the ball forward, but it'll be 2nd down and 7. Now Schlegel will get it. And Schlegel powering forward, but he's going to be stood up after gaining 2 yards on the play. So this will bring up a 3rd down
1-yard gain by
And about 6
brought down by Hickinson.
for the Eagles.
Makes it a long 3rd and 5 for the Eagles.
Fellholter will come back and check in. Look for a play action pass towards his way. That's how they started off this drive. And they're just going to get to Schlegel, and he'll just fall forward across the line of scrimmage to bring up a 4th down.
Great hit on that play by Nick Higginson for the Otis-Bison.
Higginson's done a nice job. He's been able to creep up from that linebacker position a couple times and get in the backfield. He does have a sack here tonight. This will bring up a 4th down and 5, and this is crucial. This could be a turning point in this game, and they're bringing out the punting team. And another high snap. And Rodriguez will just fall on this one. They had one right before the half that went high too, that actually took Rodriguez into the end zone, and he was able to shovel it forward to Logan Schlegel to create some distance between where Otis-Bison would start. But that time the snap goes over Rodriguez's head again, and he falls on it at the 17. And Otis-Bison is given an early gift again in this half.
And Garrett, with what we've seen in this game so far, would you say it would be a reasonable assumption that the Otis-Bison could end up scoring again on this one?
Well, they definitely don't have very far to go, only 17 yards. As they're running that quarterback keeper, there's that fake again. Cooper Urban has it, and it's 1 and done on that drive. 4 rushing touchdowns for Cade Urban. The 6', 177-pound junior able to take that one in from 17 yards out. He's now got 75 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns. As they'll come on to try to get this 2-point conversion. They've only converted on 2 conversions. Make that 3 as he's able to slide forward.
By Urban, 2-point conversion is good. Score 42-8.
And it's 42-8, Otis-Bison.
And Garrett, what an asset for the Otis-Bison. Having Cade Urban and Brad Lightfoot in the backfield, it really makes for an arsenal, an offensive arsenal for both players to be able to run powerfully, quickly, and have the agility for some of those long runs.
Right you are, Cooper. They got 214 yards on the ground between the two of them. And it is 42-8. Otis-Bison with the lead. Here's 6:52 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Otis-Bison was set to kick it off. They got both Rodriguez's back deep. Kevin and Luis. Really a surprise here right now that Otis-Bison is leading the way that they are. And Luis will take it at the 5. Has a convoy ahead of him, able to go by. His convoy crosses the 20 down to the 22, and that is where we'll see Dylan Hamilton in this offense come back out with it.
And Garrett, it'll be interesting to see, do you think Ness City is going to stick with the same playbook they've been running, or do you think they're going to try to mix it up a little bit, hopefully find a little bit more luck?
I think they got to try to mix some things up with that pass play. You look at how they started the last drive, a nice 28-yard pass to Jared Fellholter. Let's see what they do. He's got running back to each side in shotgun. Hamilton, quarterback keeper, nothing going. as Luke Higginson, the freshman, finds himself in the backfield again to bring down Dylan Hamilton.
Keeper by Hamilton, back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 Eagles.
That'll bring up a second down and 10 as he's just able to get to the line of scrimmage. Coming up on 6:10 remaining in the third quarter of play. As Rodriguez will check out, Snyder will be the deep back. He's got big Logan Schlegel, the fullback, standing in front of him. And Snyder moved again. This happened in the first half as well. As he's getting a little too antsy, waiting before he gets the ball. Took a step forward before the snap, and they'll push him back 5 yards.
And I'll tell you what, Garrett, it just seems like Ness City cannot catch a break here. It just seems to be one thing after another. And again, with another stupid penalty, that'll take them back 5 more yards.
That's their third false start penalty. It's their only penalties of the game. They got 3, but they're all those avoidable penalties. You know the snap count heading in. Hamilton back to pass. Across the middle, it's going to be caught by Rodriguez, and he has the first down.
And what a play by Ness City there, Garrett, to really get something going. Like you stated earlier, they really need some fireworks or something to get team morale back up and get those chains moving downfield if they want to stay in this one.
17-yard pass play leads to a first down. They needed 15, they got 17. Hamilton, shotgun again, looking to pass for the second time in a row. Hamilton, this time it's low, and it's going to be incomplete. The intended wide receiver was Rodriguez again, who just hauled in that pass moments ago. And it'll bring up a second down and 10.
Good job by the Otis-Bison defensive line there, Garrett. I'm putting some pressure on the Ness City quarterback.
Yeah, the offensive line did a nice job of holding for enough time, but sooner or later, you can't hold him forever. So Hamilton's going to be in shotgun again. He's got Schlegel lining up on his left side. He's a hard cow and trying to draw Otis-Bison off. They don't budge. Hamilton looking long, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking long for Dylan Muntz, and it fell about 3 yards short. And that'll bring up a third down and 10.
And honestly, Garrett, I got to say, I feel like going for it there was worth it because you still have 2 downs.
And he found the one-on-one matchup that he wanted. He found Muntz on Keller, which is a matchup that could play in favor of Ness City. The pass just fell short. 5:04 left in the third quarter, 42-8. Otis-Bison has the lead. It's third down and 10 for Ness City. Hamilton looking to pass, rolling out to the left. He might have to tuck it and run it. Running away from Higginson, turns backside, has his man. Rodriguez looking for some blockers, has it. First down and more. Muntz unable to get there to deliver the block, but what a job, what a play out of nothing, turning something that was most likely going to be a sack into a big game.
And what a scramble there, Garrett, by Cade Urban. Talk about rolling one way and then having to whip it back and go the other way.
Yeah, Dylan Hamilton of Ness City did a nice job, able to scramble away from Nick Higginson, who was coming at him. Turns it around, dumps it off to Rodriguez, who picks it up, and they have new life now inside Otis-Bison territory. Ball will snap, Hamilton recovers it, and gonna float it over to the side and right to the hands of Rodriguez.
Incomplete pass makes second 10 Eagles.
And Garrett, it seems like moving away from their run-centered offense into this kind of a quick pass offense is really panning out for the Ness City Eagles here halfway through this third quarter.
They've had some success through the air on this drive. Second down and 10. Rodriguez in motion. He gets set. Hamilton back to pass. Across the middle, it's going to be high and nearly intercepted. Right foot. You know the game that he's had on the ground offensively. Nearly came away with an interception that time. That pass was just too high. Falls incomplete, and it'll bring up a third down once again for Ness City. They were successful the last time around. As Hamilton able to scramble around, avoid Higginson coming at him, found Kevin Rodriguez in the flat. And Rodriguez was able to get yards after catch for the first down. Here's Hamilton. Off the play fake, lofting it to the end zone, looking for Rodriguez, and it's going to be batted away. And we're going to have a flag on the play. Well, this good play in favor of Ness City. Both players were jarring at each other, so let's wait and see. Is it offense or defense? Pass interference on the defense.
Defensive pass interference.
And that's going to give the Eagles a first down automatically. Wow. And it came in the end zone. So the good defense was not good defense at all. It was unacceptable defense. Pass interference. It's going to set the Eagles up. They'll have a first down and goal. Trailing it here, 42-8 with 4.5 left to play. And we're going to have a whistle and a timeout called by Otis-Bison. They have the lead, 42-8, but a first down and goal upcoming for Ness City, threatening to score here in the game. Let's take a look at and thank a few more of these sponsors. BTI John Deere, the smart choice for your operation. Buckland, Greensburg, Ness City, and Pratt. Swift Services for fast quality oil field services. Call Swift Services with locations in Ness City and Hays. G&L Health Mart Pharmacy, friendly, convenient pharmacy services and the quality of healthcare products you need. Go Eagles. American Family Insurance Agency, serving the area for your insurance needs. See Agent Mary Jo Hayflicker. 42-8. Otis-Bison has the lead. 4:32 remaining here in the third quarter. A pass interference in the end zone on third down has now given Ness City a first down and goal from the 10. Gave them some new life.
And Garrett, I feel like that's exactly what Ness City needed, was for Otis-Bison to make a mistake like that and give them first down this close.
Well, they came out passing here on this drive. We saw one pass on their first drive of the half that went for 28. They've done a nice job here on this drive. And actually, it's not going to be a first down and goal. They respotted. It's going to be a third down and short, but they still get to replay it. So here we go, third down and short from the 10. And Hamilton's going to be dropped short.
And Nick Higginson on that one says no way.
Yeah, he got in there. Both Higginsons, Luke and Nick, have been playing a very exceptional game here. That's going to be a fourth down and one upcoming. So what was originally thought to be a first down and goal is now a third down, was a third down and short, and now it's a fourth down and short. I formation, look for the hard count. Schlegel has it, and Schlegel powers forward for a first down.
And what a run by Schlegel there, Derek. Keeping his center of gravity low to really drive through that defender was exactly what they needed for that first down.
And Schlegel at 5'11", 185 pounds. He's a hard boy to bring down. Now we have a first down and goal for Ness City. They're going to give it right back to Schlegel, and it takes 5 Otis-Bison men to bring him down.
Second goal from the 5.
And Garrett, what great defensive play there by the Otis-Bison defensive line. If there have been any plays that have gone through the middle that have gone a long way, there have definitely been very few of them.
Second down and goal. Hamilton's going to keep it. And Hamilton's able to get 2 more yards.
Hamilton on a keeper for 4.
And to be quite honest there, Garrett, I didn't really know who had it when they started running. It looked like they both just kind of took off.
It was a quick
Makes it
fake.
3rd and
Hamilton
goal from the 3.
to Schlegel, and we'll have a 3rd down and goal from the 3. See if the Ness City offensive line can get any push on the big defensive front that Otis-Bison has brought. They're going to fake it, float it to the end zone. Rodriguez has it. Touchdown, Ness City.
And Garrett, we saw it there pretty much for the whole drive, from switching to run to a pass. Seems to be netting Ness City exactly what they need here on their offense.
And that 3-yard touchdown pass to Rodriguez has made it 42-14. Here comes the point after attempt. They're going to go for 2. And we got a whistle and a flag.
I guess maybe not.
Delay game on the Eagles.
It's going to be delayed. That was a quick delay of game. I didn't think it took that long to get the play in. 2:15 remains in the 3rd quarter. Here's the flip up, and that's going to be too far. Those two hooked up for 6. They couldn't hook up for 2. And with 2:15 remaining in the 3rd quarter, it's 42-14. Otis-Bison has the lead. This game is brought to you by J&D and Supply LLC. J&D Pump and Supply LLC, serving the oilfield community in Ness County and the surrounding areas. Call us for all your needs. Ness County Hospital, providing services that maintains and improves the health of individuals and families. Go Eagles. Fritzler Trucking, taking pride in offering the very best trucking services across Kansas since 1987. South Fork Meat, taking full carcass deer processing, also custom processing of beef and pork. For the best around at South Fork Meat in Ness City. 42-14, 2:15 remains in the 3rd quarter. The Eagles just scoring on the first touchdown pass of the game, a 3-yard one from Hamilton to Luis Rodriguez is the latest score. And well, Otis-Bison had scored 4 straight times prior to that, but Ness City was finally able to get into the end zone.
And Garrett, how much do you think changing from a run offense to a pass offense had on that?
I think it had a lot to do with it. Otis-Bison came out looking for the passing game. Here's an onside kick, and Ness City has it.
And what a call by Ness City there, Garrett.
The home team getting some momentum. The last thing you want to do as a visitor is to let the home team and the home crowd backing this one and build up the momentum. But that time, Hayden Meyer, who does play tight end, so he does have some hands to him, was unable to hold that one in, and Ness City has it back.
And what a call by Ness City there, Garrett, to make the call for a squib and then to recover it. Might just be exactly what they need to change the tide in this game.
Well, here we go. Look for a shot deep. They're going to fake it. Here comes Hamilton. Hamilton, he's looking deep, and it's going to be incomplete. He just threw that one away. Bellholter, though, was in the vicinity, but that's what you want to do. You got momentum on your side at this point, despite trailing 42-14, but you just scored. You're at home, and you just recover an onside kick. Why not try to take a shot deep, catch them off guard?
At this point, Garrett, I think they just need to keep the morale up and keep the chains moving.
And Now you got to resettle yourself. They got 3 wide receivers, though, and they're going shotgun. Deuces to the right. There's a lone man over here to the near side. Hamilton, he's going to go back to pass. He's getting rushed, and he's going to be sacked. No, he's going to get it away just in time, and it's going to be incomplete. But that was nearly the 5th sack of the game.
And Garrett, we were talking earlier about the Otis-Bison defensive line and their power to just get through the offensive line that Ness City's put in place, and they'll get those sacks.
And there was a flag. They're going to get intentional grounding, so that's a penalty and a loss of down.
And I'll tell you, Garrett, it seems like just about every time Ness City has had something go great for them, they'll have something bad go for them too. So, I mean, how do you think they deal with the ups and downs of this game?
The only thing you can do is watch film and learn from it. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 27 from the 25. Not where you want to be on 3rd down. And they're going to run a screen pass, try to get something going, but what a tackle that time by Nick Higginson over there on that far side.
Pass to Kevin Rodriguez. Back to line of 4th and 27.
That's going to bring up a 4th down and 27. You don't have very many plays in the playbook, Cooper, for 4th down and 20 plus.
Well, Garrett, it'll be interesting to see what they do here, given the passing theme from the last drive.
Well, pinned back this deep, you almost got to think punt. We'll see if they decide to try to run a fake punt. But we'll wait and see. They haven't had very much success on the snaps. That one wasn't a very good one either. It was high. Rodriguez still able to get it away. It's going to hit and die right at the 23.
30-yard punt by Rodriguez.
And that is where Otis-Bison will come back at it. But we haven't seen the offense for a while. That's because Ness City scored, and then they kicked the onside kick, and they got it. But Ness City only went backwards 17 yards after getting the onside kick. So here we go. Cade Urban and this offense that has been smoking all night. Urban fakes the pitch. Bust for it. He fumbled it. Looked like he was down. No, they're going to give the ball to Ness City.
And the roller coaster continues, Garrett. Good, bad, good. Let's see if they can make anything out of this next drive.
There's the first turnover of the game. Cade Urban coughs it up. And Ness City, they were given a golden gift with the onside kick, and now Otis-Bison gives the ball just right back. We're under a minute, 57 seconds remains in the 3rd quarter. It's 42-14. Ness City has the ball back. They are at the Otis-Bison 30. Here they go. Hamilton. Here comes that bull rush again. And Hamilton's going to be sacked. Luke Higginson gets it done. Who else? That's the 5th sack of the game for Otis-Bison.
Hamilton dropped for a 10-yard loss.
Just untouched. And then from the opposite side of things, Nick Higginson got in too, which flushed Hamilton over to Luke Higginson, so the Higginsons there working together. And this will bring up a 2nd down and 20s. They lost 10 yards on that play. Hamilton is going to give it to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez is going to be flung down. Defensive end that time, Hayden Meyer. He's the one that couldn't handle the onside kick, but he was able to handle Rodriguez that time for a loss of 5, and that'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter.
And Garrett, it'll be interesting to see what happens in this 4th quarter. Ness City came into this half down, and with this 3rd quarter has seemed to turn things around a little bit.
42-14 as we've came to the 4th quarter. As Otis-Bison has the lead. Tonight's game is brought to you by
Well Watch, proud to be a part of the Ness County community, proud to be a leading provider in the oil industry, and proud to support area events. Farm Credit of Ness City, a lending cooperative for people involved in any aspect of agriculture. Farm Credit in Ness City, growing success for generations. ProTech Computing Solutions, computer sales, service, and solutions in your own backyard. Call Wade in Ness City today. 42-14, fourth quarter about to start. Ness City recovered an onside kick. They got a fumble, but so far both instances they've only gone backwards on both of those possessions.
And what do you think Ness City's mentality is coming out here? Going into the fourth quarter down by quite a bit, 14-42 with the Otis-Bison leading.
They, at this point, you're really just looking for some positive vibes moving forward. As we got a 3rd down and 25 situation from their own 35.
Looks like they'll probably stick with the pass game here.
They bring out a 3 wide receiver set. Fellholter splits out alone to the far side. They run a quick pass to Rodriguez. The screen takes him backwards as the throw was off target, and they're going to lose 2 yards on it.
Pass roll, Rodriguez fights back to the line of scrimmage.
And a good effort by Rodriguez there, trying to do something with it, but quite frankly, there's just not a lot of places to go in that situation.
Now the screen pass was off target. And across the way, the chain says 1st down, but it should be 4th down. There we go. 4th down for Ness City as they got a new punter into the game. Looks like they're going to bring Snyder on to punt it. Snyder, of course, had the big 52-yard touchdown run for Ness City, and it's a fake. Boy, you thought maybe they're going to try to throw that out, and he made it back to the original line of scrimmage. Whether that was a fake or a run after the bad snap, Otis-Bison gets it back.
And man, it was hard to tell. It seemed as if he meant to punt it, but I guess maybe just the bad snap forced him to run.
That may be something that they hit next week in practice. Snaps to the punter. I formation in the backfield. They're going to pitch it out to Lightfoot. Lightfoot looking for the outside, cuts it quickly back up. He's going to rumble forward for a pickup of 8.
And Garrett, what do you think the Ness City's defensive mentality has to be here after the good and the bad?
Keep them out of the end zone, but it's tough with from a mental standpoint when you get the gifts in the second half. What is a blowout game, but when you are given the gifts that Otis-Bison have gave you, not to do anything with it offensively. Here's Lightfoot again. Going to take it to the outside, and he's going to have the 1st down. So another 1st down for Lightfoot before Schlegel knocks him down.
And I'll tell you what, Garrett, it seems like the Ness City defense has had a real tough time tonight, keeping an eye on Lightfoot with that agility and explosiveness to get around to the outside. It seems like there's just nobody there to cover.
150 yards and 2 touchdowns for Lightfoot, so he's nearing the double century mark. Cooper, like you said, that you wouldn't be surprised if he got to. And here's the give. We're going to have just a 2-yard pickup.
For a short game.
Let's make it a 1-yard pickup.
And a long 9.
That time around, as Nick Higginson got in there for just his 3rd carry of the game. 2nd down and 9. Upcoming for Otis-Bison. Lightfoot is back in after taking a play off. And they're going to give it to him. Lightfoot gets a nice block. Lightfoot looking for the outside. He's going to be pushed out right around the 10, able to dance forward. And Garrett 7 as Rodriguez was right there to push him out.
And Garrett, good play call there by the Otis-Bison to bring out a formation with that wide out to the left to bring him in and hopefully seal that left edge for Lightfoot to get around.
And Hayden Meyer at 6'2", 190.
for the Cougars.
Going in to lay a block. 9.5, 42-14. They're threatening to score once again, are the Cougars. Lightfoot gets the give and moves forward for a pickup of about 2.
For 3. Second and goal from the 5 for the Cougars, brought down by a blocking Eagle.
And Garrett, we've discussed it before now, but it's got to be tough to imagine what Ness City defense is thinking after all the ups and downs. They're trying their hardest to keep them out of the end zone, push back into the red zone now.
Well, I'll take you back to the end of the first half when they held them 4th and goal from the 5. Here's Cade Urban running that quarterback keeper again off the read option. He's able to get a yard.
1 yard. Brought down by Kel Klitsky. 3rd and goal from the 3.
3rd and goal from the 3. You're going to stack it up in the backfield. Urban trying to move forward on the quarterback sneak, and he's in.
Quarterback sneak by Urban.
5 touchdowns on the ground for Cade Urban.
And as we've discussed before, Cade Urban just has the weight and the momentum to get him through those lines. It's tough as the defensive line to just stop that.
6 foot, 177. He's a big quarterback. Early on, they didn't have success with the point after. And they've started to have some success. Let's see what they do. Here's the low snap, and they get off to Lightfoot. Lightfoot is in for 2.
Lightfoot.
50
Good for 2 points.
to 12 now with 8.5 left to play. Here in this contest, 5 rushing touchdowns by Logan Urban. Ten carries, 79 yards, 5 touchdowns. It's not a bad evening.
Not a bad evening to be an Otis-Bison
Cougar
tonight.
Ness City will be on to kick. Or excuse me, Otis-Bison will kick. Ness City will go back to receive it.
And what kind of advice do you think the coach has to be giving the Ness City return squad right now?
Well, they've had some difficulty returning. You look at the last one. They've bobbled a couple of them. They've only made it to the 5-yard line because of that. But you just got to keep uplifting words coming towards your squad.
Absolutely, and with a deficit of 14-50 in favor of the Otis-Bison, and only 8.5 minutes left to go here in this 4th quarter, it'll be interesting to see if Ness City has the heart to keep playing hard.
Well, Ness City, they've won state titles before. They got plenty of heart down here for their football program here in this city.
Kevin Luis Rodriguez, back deep to receive.
Cougars will kick off. Nick Higginson, he's kicked off a lot here in tonight's game. Now this one is a big boot. Kevin Rodriguez will take it at the 2. And he's going to be taken down. Boy, missing his block right there was Milton Guzman.
Kevin Rodriguez makes the first and 10 Eagles.
And here we see the versatility of Nick Higginson again, knifing through the Ness City blockers and getting back to the return man.
Yeah, Guzman totally missed the block on Higginson. And Higginson brought down Kevin Rodriguez. And they'll start from inside their own 15. Schleigel will come out and be the lone back. They'll send Rodriguez out split wide to the left. Hamilton looking for Rodriguez, and it's going to be incomplete.
Pass ball is incomplete. Second 10 Eagles.
5 of 12, 71 yards. He does have that 1 touchdown pass. Is Dylan Hamilton through the air. This is his 2nd game at quarterback this year. He was not the season starter. But Peyton Fellholter went down with an injury, and Dylan Hamilton stepped up. I formation now for the Eagles as There's 8:20 left in this contest. Schlegel with the give. And he will be taken down.
And Garrett, it's this situations like these where you have to wonder why Ness City would even bother trying to go back to a run-based offense when they've had so much success with that passing offense.
They've had some success here in this second half of play. In fact, all their passing yards, all 71, have came in this second half of play. They didn't throw a single pass in the first half. Three wide receivers, two to the near, one to the far. Schlegel will be the lone back. Rodriguez now will come up and line up on the right side of Hamilton. Hamilton, incomplete. Both Rodriguez, Kevin and Luis Rodriguez, were in the vicinity of that one. That one will fall incomplete and it'll bring up a 4th down and 8.
And Garrett, I feel like something has to be said at this point about Otis-Bison defense's ability to adapt to the type of offense they see in their opponent. Early on, we see him shutting down almost every run that comes out of the backfield, even getting to them in the backfield. Now it seems like their pass coverage is almost impenetrable.
Well, they gave up only 62 total yards in the first half. It'll be interesting to see what the final numbers are of this defense that, like you said, Cooper, have been great. Here's a muff punt. Let's wait and see who comes out of the pile with this one, as Brandon Keller had some trouble corralling it, and it'll stick with Otis-Bison. Here with 7:17 left to play in the game, 50-14. Otis-Bison has the lead. Otis-Bison's going to advance to 3-0. Ness City, they'll drop to 2-1, barring a absolutely unbelievable comeback.
And despite all that, Garrett, I feel like there has to be something said about Ness City's heart that they're showing out there right now. Despite the deficit, they're still going hard out there and they're still playing a tough game of football.
Urban relaying some information to his two backs. Play clock has to be winding down on the Cougars. Urban's going to keep it. And Urban, able to get by one, has the first down, and there's that fake again. He's still up on his feet. Urban won't go down. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10. We got flags coming. This play is going to be coming back, but wow.
And what a play there by Urban to just not give up and go down, to keep moving his feet. And it really pays off for him there.
We got 3 flags on the play.
And Garrett, just watching, I feel like those are going to be a block in the back by the Otis-Bison.
Block in the back or a hold or something, but that was a great run by Urban, who ran to the right, then all the way back to the left, and broke several tackles on that play. Let's wait and get the call from the White Hat. There's 5 officials and 3 of them threw flags. Block in the back, personal foul. So the penalties will offset and we'll replay the down after all of that.
The Cougars, personal foul by the Eagles, penalties offset.
So the 30-yard run is taken away. And we'll replay it after a hold on Otis-Bison and after a personal foul.
And you know,
against Ness City.
Despite that, Garrett, I still feel like that's one for the highlight reel right there. I mean, he had to have broken at least 6 or 7 tackles running through that mess of Ness City Eagles.
And you're exactly right. Well, we got the I formation. And they're just going to turn on. They're going to give it to Lightfoot, who's straight up the middle, gets by the first level of defense and hits the ground. And he was down when he coughed that one up. The Lightfoot a little slow to get up, and you may want to get him
10-yard gain by
out of this game.
9-yard gain.
You are Travis Starr.
And you know, Garrett, we've hit on it and hit on it and hit on it in this game, but I never cease to be impressed by Lightfoot's sheer explosiveness out of the backfield.
He's got 167 yards on the ground. But in a 50-14 game, there's really no more use from him. Here's the give up the middle, and it's going to be a first down. As that's going to be Nick Higginson, the 5'9" senior. He's got 12 yards on the ground. And most likely Otis-Bison will just drain the play clock all the way down before hacking it. Go out with this victory. Here's the give. No, it's going to be another fake by Urban. Urban keeps it, and he's going to step out right around the chain marker.
And Garrett, we've seen them go back to that bread and butter play at least 15 times this evening with that option. And I don't know about you, but it's gotten me almost every time.
They ran three of the five read option, or 3 of the 5 touchdowns, I should say, by Urban have came off that read option. First down and 10. Here's a turnaround give. Higginson looking to go from the middle, bounces out to the outside. He's going to have a pickup of 7.
And here, Garrett, we get to see the versatility of Nick Higginson, both from the defensive perspective and on the offensive side.
How about special teams, as he's the kicker as well? So he's getting in a full day's worth. He's going to have to grab a Big Mac after this game. 50-14 coming up on 5 minutes left to play here in the contest. Higginson, once again, muscles forward, and he's going to be awful close to that first down. No signal yet, so I think it's going to be 3rd down and inches. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. 3rd down and very short.
3-yard gain by Higginson.
Look for Urban just to move forward on this one for the first down. There it is, Urban. First down, Cougars.
Quarterback dive, which will give a first down, brought down by Flock Eagles.
First down and 10, Otis-Bison. They're spotted up just outside of the 10. They're going to fake it. No, they're going to give it to Keller. Keller looking to bounce out to the outside. He's getting wrapped up and taken down. We're going to have a flag on the play thrown right where the action was. Maybe somebody got a hand of a face mask?
That's what I was thinking.
2-yard gain by Keller, flag on the field.
Face mask. They're going to get Rodriguez with that face mask.
Face mask penalty.
So that'll move them forward.
5 yards.
I started this show.
Makes it 1st and 3.
The 6th penalty
The 5-yard line.
against Ness City. 3 of those were false starts. First down. They can still get a first down without scoring. And Otis-Bison is in.
For 5 yards for a Cougar touchdown.
That is Urban. No, that's Higginson.
Makes the score Cougars 56, Eagles 14.
Nope, scratch that again. Urban is in for the 6th time. So here we go. 56-14, 4:04 remaining. Here's the give, and the 2-point conversion is good.
Score 58-14.
58-14 14 with 4:04 remaining in the contest, as that is the 6th touchdown by Cade Urban.
And Garrett, they are just off. They are just next to that 45-point limit here in this second half.
99 yards on the ground, 6 touchdowns. For Cade Urban, the 6', 177-pound junior quarterback. And they've done a lot of work on the ground here tonight, as Brad Lightfoot has 167 and 2 touchdowns.
We'd like to thank everybody for coming tonight and supporting your Eagles.
58-14, 4 minutes remains in the contest. Tonight's game is brought to you by Fritzler Trucking, taking pride in offering the very best trucking services across Kansas since 1987. South Fork Meat, taking full carcass deer processing, also custom processing of beef and pork for the best around at South Fork Meat in Ness City. Well Watch, proud to be a part of the Ness County community, proud to be a leading provider in the oil industry, and proud to support
the junior high will be making up the game that
area events. Higginson will kick this one off.
So for more Eagle football, you can watch the JV and the junior high play Monday in Otis.
And here's the boot away. Rodriguez will take it at the 5. Able to shed away from 1. Bulldozes his way up past the 20, down near the 25. And that is where Ness City and Dylan Hamilton will come back out with it.
And Garrett, we've discussed it before now, but you really have to admire the heart the Ness City Eagles are showing in this game. At this point, it's clear they're probably not going to come back and win, but they still keep playing hard.
Anxious to see what these defensive numbers at the end will be for Otis-Bison. Once again, they gave up only 62 yards of total offense in the first half. Here's Hamilton. Hamilton's biggest game of the day, and Hamilton's gone. Look at him go. Touchdown, Ness City.
And Garrett, I honestly don't know whether I want to chalk that one up to the heart of Ness City at this point, or if I just want to blame that on maybe the Otis-Bison getting a little lazy in this late fourth quarter.
55-yard touchdown run by Dylan Hamilton.
Cougars 58, Eagles 20.
Here comes the point after. And it's going to be intercept. No, it's going to be incomplete. Well, Dylan Hamilton gets in for his first rushing touchdown of the game. He does have a passing touchdown here. And with 3:47 remaining in the game, it's 58-20 in favor of Otis-Bison. But just like that, Dylan Hamilton, because he's been sacked 6 times, went from negative rushing all the way up to positive rushing with that 55-yard touchdown run. And Hamilton showing off the wheels, showing off why he was a running back before tonight. Went right through the defense, broke away from 1 tackle, and then smoked the rest of the way.
Took it to the house.
Now Otis-Bison, they'll come back out. See what they will do offensively. the longest run of the night from scrimmage for Ness City. They've had a 55 and a 52. They're a touchdown run here tonight. They've had two big play touchdowns. They just haven't had a lot of them.
And Garrett, Otis-Bison only have one return man back. Do you think they're anticipating an onside here?
I think they're expecting that. Expecting a short squib of some kind. Here it comes. It's going to be squibbed up in the middle. Fair catch is called for. And that is where Otis-Bison will come back out with it.
Fair catch by Brandon Wells. Cougars will take over.
Right near the 30.
From the 30-yard line, first and 10.
Cade Urban, well, he gets another chance with the ball. He's got 99 yards.
Question here, Garrett, is do they go for the score or do they go to bleed the clock?
I think you just go out and you run your offense. You score, you score. If you don't, you're still going to come away with a win. Here's the turnaround give up the middle. Urban's going to give it off to Higgison. And a couple Eagles slow to get up on that play. It was a pick of a 3.
Hand off to Higgison up the middle for a 2-yard gain, make it second and 8. Brought down by hosted Eagles.
3:20 and counting, 58-20 is the lead for the Otis-Bison Cougars, who came into Ness City and have had zero troubles. Here's Higgison again. Fellhalter with a nice tackle, able to wrap him up, and coming off with the finishing move is Luis Rodriguez on that
For a
play.
1-yard loss, brought down by Fellhalter and Rodriguez.
So to bring up a 3rd down and long. Here's the easy give. That'll bring up a 4th down, and Urban's going over to get the play call, but I really expect Otis-Bison to just turn around and punt this one away on this 4th down and 6.
Yards by Luke Higgison. Brought down by Stormfell. Makes it 4th.
2 minutes and counting. 58-20. And Otis-Bison's going to go for this. They're going to pitch it out. Higgison has the 1st down before he's tripped up low by Rodriguez.
Gets up a little slowly on that play.
11-yard run by Higgison, brought down by Rodriguez.
So they get a fresh new set of downs and a minute 44 remaining. There's some miscommunication. Higgison gets it. Higgison steamrolling his way forward. He didn't have a pickup of 4, maybe 5 on the play, but both Higgisons very versatile. They both can play some offense and some defense.
Higgison for 4-yard gain, brought down by Stormfell. 2nd and 6, Cougars.
2nd down and 6 upcoming as we are under a minute left to play. Otis-Bison, they will be 3-0. Ness City, they will be 2-1. There's the knee.
Urban takes the knee.
That is going to be the final snap of the game.
And that's your game, folks.
Otis-Bison
Your Ness
is able to
equals
come
20.
into Ness City and pick up the 58-20 victory. Cade Urban with 6 rushing touchdowns. Brad Lightfoot able to add 2, and the Cougars win it 58-20. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.